K4-Z field is located in the K4-A production license. Total is operating the K4-A production license, and we have our partner EBN, and we both share a 50-50% interest in the license. K4-A is located in our operated area called the Pistolet, together with the K5, K6, L4, L7 licenses. The K4-Z field was discovered a long time ago in 1974. Despite having drilled 4 wells in the structure, we were unable to propose an economically attractive development, and we had to wait till 2010 when the Dutch government introduced the marginal field incentive, which is a fiscal measure to allow operators to depreciate 125% of their investment instead of the normal 100%, which makes it economically more interesting. On top of that, there was an accelerated depreciation measure introduced, which was linked to the economic crisis in the Netherlands, and we were able to benefit the field development plan for K4-Z using this additional measure. Both measures allowed us to propose an economically attractive development plan, and which allowed us to make the final investment decision. So after a lengthy conceptual study, we proposed a field development plan for K4-Z involving a subsea development with 2 wells, one in the Lower Slochteren Reservoir and one in the Westphalian Sea.
Decision to develop K4-Z was taken more than 35 years after the exploration is due mainly to the fact that the field is relatively small, geologically complex, and has a lot of uncertainty. And actually there has been 2 different operators drilling 4 exploration appraisal wells on this field previously before Total, and then only Total came in, and after making more than 200 geomodels, running more than 200 simulations for the recovery factor, that the decision was taken to develop the field.
The K4-Z project was interesting and challenging for me. From a technical stance, we were drilling 2 different wells in 2 different parts of the field, targeting complex reservoirs with some uncertainties. The first well, we were not exactly sure how much of the reservoir would be above the water contact. The second well, we had to thread it between 2 fault blocks, maintaining a good distance from the water contact.
The challenge of using new technology requires extensive preparation work and teamwork. Teamwork with the contractors, with the project team, and with geoscience. The results were outstanding. The wells were delivered on time, within the budget, and in fact we managed to drill the longest net drain for the subsidiary.
At the start of the execution of the project, we had to face the fact that the pre-project was not developed enough. This was due to the fact that we wanted to match with the tax incentive milestone. The K4-Z is a special project because it's a combination of subsea technology that we have to manage with a difficult general specification from the company, a complex material in place, and you have the other aspect is a brownfield integration. Brownfield integration is that you work on the platform which is on production. So today we have a project team which is really professional. They are really unified, they work together, they are able also to work transversally with the rest of the organization.
The first major piece of equipment was installed offshore in June 2012. It was a 140-ton subsea protective frame. It is integrated drilling template. This allowed us to start the first production well drilling in July 2012. Both wellheads and Christmas trees were delivered in good time to complete the drilling and completion of both wells by February 2013. Regarding topsides modifications, all equipment packages were delivered by March 2013. At the end of April, we lifted and installed the major part of the scope, the hang-off module. This is a 48-ton module designed and built onshore for quick installation offshore. It then took approximately 3 months to hook up and commission all our facilities.
The key word for brownfield modification is integration. First of all, integration of the equipment in an existing platform. It's a challenge for HSE and production. but also integration of the operations. For such project, we need to review the HSE concept, all our operating procedures, such as startup procedures, with new flow assurance issues. But finally, the most important is integration of the teams, from conceptual till the completion of the project on site. That's the key for the success.
Regarding innovations, I'm very proud of a robust and economical subsea production system we have provided. FMC Technologies work together with the project team and Total Group subsea experts in order to develop a new generation of Christmas tree specifically designed for shallow water subsea applications. As to the pipeline and umbilical, for the first time within the Total Group, they were laid in one range. We implemented innovative solutions to protect the pipeline against corrosion and hydrate formation. All these innovations were successfully implemented by our project, thereby contributing not only to the operational excellence, but to the Total Group know-how and competitive advantage. The project team with all our contractors worked on K4-Z project for 2.5 years. It represents nearly 1 million man-hours worked both onshore and offshore, and all these man-hours were done without any lost time safety incident.
K4-Z, a project offshore we control by the use of SimOps, where we have operations and construction. This requires all departments to review in advance the activities to be done, which can be done together and which can't, and we apply that at site strictly.
I believe that teamwork was again the key factor, which allowed us to bring out the best in ourselves. Therefore, I would like to thank and compliment everybody involved in the K4-Z project.